Well, I hope you've read the article from the NEB that I've been posting for the past couple days, Racial Righteousness in a World of Racism. It's linked below. It's linked to the side wherever platform you're watching on. It's somewhere there. I encourage you to read it. It's been extremely helpful for me, extremely helpful for people I've talked to that I've shared it with, and I hope it will be extremely helpful for you as well. But as I've tried to navigate what's going on in our world right now, these past couple days, and with some people I've talked with, one thing has come up again and again and again, and it's Romans 12, where Paul's talking about how can we be peacemakers with other people? How can we be people who are living peaceably with everyone? And how do we interact with people in the world? And one thing that he says that I think is so true for us right now as people who follow Jesus' example is verse 15, rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. Paul says, listen, when there's people who are suffering, when there's people who are in trouble, we are supposed to weep with them because we understand there is injustice, that there is problems that need to be fixed, that there are issues that are deep. We are just supposed to weep because as much as we want to fix problems, as much as we want to make things right, that's not always the answer. And that's not always possible because we don't have the answers. But when we sit down and when we weep with someone and we rejoice with someone on the opposite end, it's a very powerful thing. And so this week, this month, this year, as you see protests, or as you see people who are suffering, or as you interact with friends, family members, neighbors, whoever it is, and you hear about injustices or you hear about issues that people are facing, just weep with them. Just weep and be sad and ask and pray to God that He will fix the problems that we have in this world. And that's what we're called to do as Christians. We weep and we use that sorrow and that grief that we experience, that others that are experiencing, to bring our requests to God and ask Him to heal our broken world. So would you join me today in praying for God to heal our broken world and to bring justice to those who need justice, to bring freedom to those who are oppressed, and Lord, and to bring rejoicing to those who are in sorrow right now. Pray that with me today as you go through your day, and remember to weep with those who weep and rejoice with those who rejoice when they find victory.